What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Here is my review for the new horror family comedy titled A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting. Alright, what is it with Netflix and babysitters? Alright, of course, they got the Babysitters Club on Netflix. They just had The Sleepover, which I guess you could count that as a babysitting film. They got the Babysitter movies. Netflix is having a... I don't know, what is it with Netflix and babysittings, alright? And they still don't have Adventures of the Babysitters on Netflix. Really? But anywho, now this is actually based on a series of books, so don't be surprised if we get like a sequel down the line. And this is, I guess you say, on the spur of like other fantasy family films like Hocus Pocus or Adventures of Babysitting, Monsters Inc. and all. And the film, by the way, is also directed by Rachel Talalay, who is best known for directing films like Tank Girl. She directed Freddy's Dead, A New Nightmare. So, kind of interesting to see her do like a family horror film like this. Anyway, now this has some like interesting, monsters in this. You got Draco Malfoy himself, Tom Felton in a very unrecognizable role. Now here you got Tamara Stewart, who portrays who actually portrays the lead role, who as this teenager named Kelly Ferguson, who wants to like go to a party and whatnot, but she ends up having to babysit her mother's boss's kid, and so of course here he ends up she's looking out for him and all that. He ends up getting kidnapped by this by pretty much this evil guy played by Tom Felton, who I guess you could say is like a evil warlock in a way. And I gotta say, Tom Felton, by the way, when you think of him, obviously Draco Malfoy comes to your mind. I really did not even recognize him at all. Like, the makeup they used on this guy was really cool to watch. But of course here, of course here Kelly has to also team up this other monster, pretty much this other monster her, played by Una Lawrence, who's also a babysitter, and so they had to team up to save the kid. And there's lots of antics that happen. There's lots of really cool special effects in this. I gotta say, it was actually not all that bad. I thought it was pretty fun. It was entertaining. It brought back because it kind of did remind me of stuff like Hocus Pocus. Reminded me of those like 90s family horror comedies. This totally feels like a Disney film, by the way. This literally feels like something you'll see on either the Disney Channel or maybe Disney Plus. So, tad bit surprised that Netflix got this instead of Disney Plus. But that aside, Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting was not all that bad. You also had the girl from Adia Moore from Pose. She was also pretty cool in this. Yeah, it was really fun, entertaining. Definitely a film worth checking out, with the whole family, And yeah, it also has some really funny moments, like especially Tom Felton. That guy could be funny really well. I mean, outside of Harry Potter, he has some really fun comedic timing, and I thought he was. It is pretty cool seeing Tom Felton do more stuff, because I feel like after Harry Potter ended, he had stuff here and there, like he was in one of the Planet of the Apes films. He appeared on The Flash. Sad to say, Tom Felton does not really, hasn't really had that big break outside of the Harry Potter films. So, I mean, Daniel Radcliffe has had okay success. Emma Watson has had some success. No, not so much about Rupert, but Tom Felton, I love to see Tom Felton do more stuff. Like, this is definitely a type of role I love to see Tom Felton do more of that down the road. But anyway, yeah, don't be surprised if we get like a sequel, But let me let you guys, did you have a chance to check out A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting? If so, what's your thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you even ever read the book series it's based on? And would you be down to check out a sequel? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing off.